Hi Maggie, let's take a look at this new set of essays you've sent. Okay, the first one is about the internet and TV. Is it a positive or negative development? Let's see what you said. Some people think social media offers opportunity. Yeah, typically it's offers. We consider social media one thing. Um, Offers opportunities for talented people to achieve their dreams, while others feel it has a detrimental effect on society, lowercase s. This essay agrees with the following statement because while it may be right in the case of some talented people, others seem to become a celebrity for an unreasonable reason, and it set a bad example for youth. All right, um, let's fix a couple of things here, Maggie. So up to here you were okay. And then you said with the following statement. So that means that you're going to follow up with another statement which states your opinion that you agree with, but that's not what you mean. You mean either the former statement or the latter statement. Okay, that's the expression you want to use. I don't know yet which one you support. So if you agree with this, and you should have said the former. If you agree with the second part of the sentence, you probably should have said the latter statement. Okay? So that's the first problem. All right, and then, while it may be right in the case of some talented people, others seem to become a celebrity, and this was awkward to me, an unreasonable reason. It's just awkward, you know, the same word twice essentially. So I would have used a different expression there um, for, I don't know, let's see. I can't think of something right now off the top of my head without wasting too much of your time, but it definitely felt awkward, and this was grammatically incorrect. It sets a bad example for youth, or for the youth. All right, let's move on. Some people achieve fame without working for it. The social media indeed offers us talented people the opportunities which led them to reach their success. All right, I don't know what's going on here grammatically. You're saying it offers currently as a general truth, and then you say which led, but I think you mean which leads them. So let's fix it. Social media indeed offers talented people opportunities which lead them to reach their success. Okay. However, people who become famous may have just appeared on a gossip website or reality TV program. For example, some gossip websites post rich people's luxury parties and clubs live videos, bags, cars, or even pets. Some live TV shows invite ordinary audience. Does some acts are not healthy or appropriate? Okay, there's big grammar mistakes here. Some live TV shows invite ordinary audiences, no, I guess, yeah, audiences who perform some acts that are not healthy or appropriate. They encourage people to get more attraction, you mean attention, to increase advertising income. All right, there's no development here. I felt like this was just a list of how untalented people become famous. All right, but there's zero development in terms of illustration, explanation, further developing your ideas, okay? So you said that it offers talented people the opportunities which lead them to their success. Okay, great. So here is where the lack of clarity begins, because you say they may have just appeared on a reality TV program. I want you to make this just a little clearer. So in other words, the only reason these people are famous is because they have appeared on a reality TV program, okay? And then this doesn't really support this idea. Okay, so you say that it posts their luxury parties, etc. But what does that have to do with appearing in a gossip website or a reality TV program? So it doesn't quite link. I mean, maybe a better example here would have been something like they may have just appeared on a reality TV program. And as a result, they simply maintain their fame by posting photos of or videos of, you know, their luxury lifestyle, you know, the famous people they hang out with and whatever. Yet they don't actually do anything, justify their fame. Okay? And then this made no sense to me at all. You said they invite ordinary audience who do some acts that are not healthy and appropriate. You never tell us what these unhealthy or inappropriate actions are, so we don't know what you're talking about. And I think you meant attention here, not attraction. So you have these ideas. It felt like a list because this part, especially, you didn't develop it at all. And we don't know who you're talking about, what kind of activities, what kind of people. So we're left with a lot of question marks reading this, okay? All right, this aspect of a celebrity, no, we call it celebrity culture. So this aspect of celebrity culture sets a bad example to young people. Some stars can get work in areas unconnected to their talents. They send young people dualism message. I don't know what that means. And you're also missing some articles here. I don't know what it means though, a dualism message. One is that success is only possible when you come from a rich, R-I-C-H family, and the other is people can achieve success quickly without study or hard work. These messages are harmful for society. Harmful, okay, fine, to society. If many young people believe they cannot have success without wealthy parents, they could lose their passion or aim for their work. If many young people spend much time obsessing with talent shows, they could lose their job. Okay. I wanted some sort of linker here, all right? I was okay with this sentence, and I like that you used an advanced grammatical structure, so good. And this felt a little strange to me. I don't understand why these people would lose their job. The connection's not really clear. So I think you could have used a more plausible argument here. Okay, in conclusion, although some talented people can get opportunities to achieve their dream on the internet or TV, too much attention on the celebrity culture is detrimental for young people to develop their talents through application and perseverance. All right, that's nice. Let's see. Okay, so okay, now you mentioned in your conclusion about ordinary people becoming famous because of their talent. You never actually developed that. So I think it might have been worthwhile to develop it. I mean, think about all the people who have become famous, even though they're just ordinary people. I mean, the first idea that comes into my mind is all these famous YouTubers who become famous either because they're funny or because maybe they're makeup artists or maybe they're stylists or whatever, and they develop a huge following. So that might have been a nice example of people who display their talent, or maybe even musicians. There are lots of musicians who, whose like rise to stardom starts from a YouTube channel. So you could have talked about that. That might have been interesting. But you didn't. You decided to develop it differently, and that's all right. It just links back to this because you never really developed it, okay? And then I think I was pretty detailed as far as where I thought the other weaknesses were. You did develop quite a bit though, so as far as the length of this, it's good. All right. And you did have a couple of examples of advanced grammar, so I like that. Let's take a look now at your letter. This was the awful restaurant experience. So let's see. I think I would have preferred here this to be capitalized. All right, so let's see what you said. Dear manager, I'm writing to let you know that I'm unhappy with my meal last Friday night at your restaurant for the quality of food and services. Okay, there's a little bit of awkwardness in the word order here. So I'm writing to let you know that I am unhappy with the meal I had at your restaurant last Friday night due to the quality of food and services. Okay? Last Friday, my family booked a table for my birthday. That doesn't make sense. Last Friday, 2 weeks before. So this is incorrect. Last Friday, my family and I excuse me, ate at your restaurant for my birthday, and this booking had been made 2 weeks before. So you need to show that you're talking about the booking, the reservation that was made earlier. So you could have used past perfect somewhere here. However, when we got there, we were informed there was no table left due to some computer technical problems. Okay, we were so hungry, so we took a small table. After we waited for almost an hour, we finally got our food, and the food was already cold. Okay, you could have said, and it was already cold. That's a little cohesion here, all right, because you just said food. The waiter explained that frozen food was the result of the same computer technical problem. Okay. I am requesting, therefore, that you kindly reimburse me the cost of $120 for all these items, and I have attached all relevant receipts. As you see, this sum does not include compensation for my inconvenience and wasted time, which I am prepared to forego if you settle the charge promptly. Okay, I like that sentence. That's really good. Thank you for your attention to this matter, and I look forward to receiving your confirmation. Yours faithfully, Maggie. All right, Maggie, that's not bad. There was just a little awkwardness here in the beginning, but other than that, this is appropriate, it's fine, it's well developed, it's polite, it's formal. So I have no real issues that I need to go into with this letter. This was a good job, okay? You had some nice advanced language here, some formal language that fit nicely. So well done, okay? Like I said before, just a couple of areas where there was some awkwardness in the beginning, but the rest of it flowed really nicely, okay? So go ahead and correct these, return them back corrected, and let's see about your next set. All right, I'll be waiting for them, so good luck.